I'm Al J. I'm doing 1, 2, 3 and 4 and possibly more.
So we use the Timezero software on board for route planning and weather mapping.
Yeah.
What has been the best things for you?
The best thing about Timezero is that everyone can understand it. To be honest, it's been really quite user friendly. So we're all in here, we're all dragging the mouse across, thinking, where are we going, why are we going? And there'll be 2 navigators making a decision with the skipper where we're going. Skipper will have ultimate decision always, as he does. So when we come out of Liverpool, we obviously had a good run out of the Mersey and then tacked out and did quite well. Come along, we were in red on the Timezero. It got a little bit strange with the weather. We were quite far over towards Ireland, then came back, and everybody else got quite a straight run there. I'm not sure how they managed it. We lost the pack through there, and coming down towards the Fastnet area, we were trailing the pack quite a while. But as we went south, we decided that we were going to go west. Some of the pack came east after Biscay, which was really nice crossing Biscay. I heard a lot of bad things about it, but it was still getting our sea legs. We breezed across there quite nicely. And when we went west, I think GB came with us, Hotel Planner, a couple of the others, and then we certainly got a fast track down the western side of Madeira and Tenerife to the east of us. We were enjoying a sort of fast Spinnaker run all the way down to the scoring gate, which obviously we got through first. At GB, Hotner Hills, I think, Sanya after that. We struggled a little bit after that with the weather mapping. Coming into the doldrums, the biggest problem is giving 3 hours notice. So we gave our notice 3 hours. We decided we were going to give it based on the forecast, and we had little wind, and unfortunately the wind appeared just as we were going in, and we had to put our engine on, and then everybody else saw the wind appear and they came in without the notice, and they all sailed past us pretty much. So that was a bit of a low, because we'd had such a good time getting through the scoring gate, and we all thought we had it in the bag at that stage. Maybe half of the race to go. But we came south and came out of the doldrums corridor as far west as we could, trying to pick up the winds down and the currents down the side of Brazil. A little bit tardy in getting the grips of the boat. You know, nobody had sailed this in a race, so we were changing sails frantically, trying to find the right sail plan, day and night, wet or dry. There was a lot of consternation whether we were doing the right thing, but eventually we settled. Where did we go there? In the Ocean Sprint, we weren't far off competing, but I think a lot of the boats that came through behind us had better winds, so they made a better ground in the sprint, because we didn't have great wind, and we were trying to pick up the Brazilian current by coming quite far west as well. The wind, we had a couple of wind holes through there. The wind holes sort of held us up, but eventually we were always picking up the wind forecast pretty much a few hours or 6 hours after the forecast, so we didn't do too well, but we didn't lose track. And the last bit as we came down Brazil was a bit of a sprint for everybody really. Sanya were out in front. It didn't look like we were going to catch them, but we were trying to hold off GB, and PSB managed to. They came further east than us, GB, and there was a decision to make there just north of Paraguay, and they decided to go south. We decided to go west, and that was probably cost us a bit of time. We hit a bit of a wind hole that they didn't. Although they travelled a lot further than us, they had better wind. And the last night was quite a panic. We were all trying to get in within an hour of each other, could see each other's lights at night, and slowly it was apparent that we weren't getting on the podium. But you know, nonetheless, it was good to be in within an hour of everybody, and a good party to get onto.
Awesome. So with the mapping, you can follow the other boats as they go along.
Yeah. So if we take a time sort of shot of, I don't know what day this is, but it's probably like day 22 or something. We'll look at everyone's boats. The positioning report comes in twice a day. Every 6 hours it will come in positioning reports. Chris will have a look at it, and he'll digest what everybody else has done, and then he'll relay it to us at watch changeover. Normally, it had been great news, so it was a great pick-up for everyone. And it would all be in here with a divider, and we'd be looking at it thinking, how far away are we from there to there? And really, it's such a good bit of kit for that. We can pick out simply nautical miles south, east, west, or wherever we are, exactly how far in front of other boats or behind other boats we are. So I think pretty much the whole crew used this, and it was always like, where are we? How are we doing? This is the busiest place in the boat normally, apart from the galley. Everybody would be in here, and it got put out of bounds at one stage because there were so many people in here. Only media computer people in there now, and navigators.
Awesome. Thank you.